5150, Jimmy Cabs, the return of Nasty Ronnie. Let's flashback real quick. 1983, 1984, I think I received a demo, Wage of Mayhem. 83, right?
It was like in the 80s, 82, 83. You know, it seems like so far away, man, but it's just yesterday, and now it's 2018, brother, and we're here in L.A.
Well, let me first start off by saying the original Metal Gladiator, okay? Before Florida was recognized for the death metal, it was Nasty Ronnie. That time you were extreme. And let me just say this. We're back at it again, 2018, but it's like it's 1984, 85. How do you feel having a whole new audience ready to experience Nasty Ronnie in 2018?
Well, you know, it's kind of exciting, you know. I mean, but you know, it's the band Nasty Savage. I just happen to be the guy up front that does some crazy things. So one cool thing that happened was the guys in Obituary did a video called 1,000 Ways to Die, and they memorialized Nasty Savage in it, man. They're friends of ours. It's got over 2 million hits. So I mean, thank you guys, because you're resurging the wage of mayhem. And I can feel it, brother. Can you feel it? Oh, so you know, I am excited about new people. I'm excited every time God gives us this opportunity to step on stage with good people, bringing them together in the name of metal. It's gonna be a religious experience, man. It's what it is.
Let's you're very humble. Let's go back a bit. You know, back in 1983, 84, the beginnings of extreme metal, you out in Florida really took it to a whole other level with Extremity, because you combined not only the angst, the adrenaline, the whole ferociousness of metal, but at the same time, you really were breaking down boundaries that were not even created at that time. Here we are 3-4 decades later, okay? With the internet, with children that are exposed to everything, it's really hard to shock anybody, but yet everyone is drawn to your performance here today in Los Angeles because of this legendary character that existed back then with Nasty Savage. My question to you, we've all aged. We're all older now. God knows my back hurts just talking to you right now. How have you maintained that energy to have that ambiance and that character exist in Nasty Savage?
You know, it's a natural thing, and yeah, we came out in the 80s. We didn't have anybody to go open up for, or, you know, we had to pave the way, you know, because it was a vision. It was like, woo, if I'm going to be a singer in this band, someone's got to promote it, because it's not going to drop in your lap, people. You got to work hard every day. I mean, if I'm a dumpster cleaner, I'm going to be the best dumpster cleaner there is, you know, and I have pride. Family, pride, passion. Life, you know, is a blank canvas like this, and you got to paint your picture on that thing to make it real. Everybody's got a brush. What you do with your brush is up to you. And you. So I just decided to paint a lot of shit and just do a lot of stuff, and I just did what's in my heart to be real. And it's like, you know, back in the days of Little Richard, Elvis, or Jerry Lee Lewis, they'd share the stage. But when you're on the stage is a sacred place to show who you are. Painting the pictures. Put the easels up, man. Put the easels up. So now we are, decades later, like you said. We don't know how long we have here, people, so we have to make the most of it. And tonight in Los Angeles, in the City of Angels, are you another lost angel? I'm a fucking lost angel. City of Night, baby. City of Night. Los Angeles, California. You know, I just got into town about an hour ago.
Did you like our traffic?
Man, I took a look around to see which way the wind blows. Where are those fucking girls in the Hollywood bungalows? Lucky little ladies tonight in the City of Night. Are you a lost angel? We're going to find the angel tonight, because it just might be Unchained Angel.
Are you amazed that the rawness and
Biker sound is cool.
Are you amazed that the rawness and the heaviness of Nasty Savage not only has lasted throughout all these decades, but it's still as relevant now more than ever than in the past?
I mean, we don't really feel that as much because we're not out in front with the people as much. So getting out, it kind of rejuvenates what we're doing here tonight. And maybe there's a reason that we're here in LA tonight, man, because something good is going to happen, maybe some good business. But, you know, it's just, it's metal is bringing people together. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you're green, brown, red, yellow, black, white, coming together in the name of metal. Isn't that a great thing? Can I testify on that? Come on, touch me. Touch it right here. Testify, brother. Tonight. It doesn't matter because we might not have tomorrow. We might not have tomorrow. Can I testify on that? Reach out and touch it right here tonight in LA.
I'm generally frightened. Let me ask you this. What are we doing with Nasty Savage 2018? You've been performing sporadically throughout, last year you were bouncing around the different festivals. You're here in Los Angeles now. New music. Are you writing new music?
Well, potentially, David Austin said he's going to write some, and I've got plenty of lyrics. You never know.
Back in the 80s? Are you still angry?
You kind of grow up, and back then you were young. We're singing about dragons or fire or leather and studs and posers, and you still have that, but you.
Are you still chasing after posers like back in the 80s?
No, man. I mean, I think we all should come together because they have green dollars too. Fuck, I didn't think of that back then. Everybody has money to get involved. So if you're a poser nowadays, just don't go out in this pit and try to be cool because you will get destroyed, in the slam pit. Or come on stage and I'll slam you or throw you in the crowd if I could. I like the smaller guys to do that too. But whatever anybody wants. Is getting back to lyrical content, I think, was the question. To me, you mature as a writer, so you start thinking about other things, and the canvas gets a little more broad to write about maybe things that really, mostly about inhumanities or natural stuff with psychology of people and how they treat each other. There's a lot about abstract reality or indulgence, or, pushing it to the limits, man, pushing it to the limits. Things that mean the same but could mean different, symbiotic shit. It's just like, can you read the line? Can you hear the lines between the words? That's where I'm at. I'm trying to twist it up so you really don't know, but maybe you do know. Like the eighth time was the last, cry of the zodiac, a sardonic hornet's nest, drive home the meaning of fascination, but search for the opening with despair. I mean, come on. Got to do that sometimes, brother.
It's nice to know that Nasty Ronnie reads. You're obviously a reader.
Well, yeah, they always say better a word man than a bird man.
That's right.
But I have a friend of mine who's a really good bird man. He's got a bird named Spike, and he rides everywhere on his motorcycle with Spike. But you have to be inspired and influenced by the reality of what's around us, people. How can you make a change? How can you make somebody's thought positive, Let's get positive with our thoughts, the message, the people coming together tonight. That's what we're coming together. I'm excited. Woo! I'm excited, brother, because we're here in Los Angeles, City of Angels.
Why did it take you so long?
City of Angels, baby.
Why did it take you so long to return to Los Angeles? It's been over, 2 decades?
Yeah, the last time was like 1990 with DRI and Sick of It All. I think that was the last place we played, a place called the Country Club.
Yeah.
It was mayhem. It was mayhem, but luckily this guy Taylor gave me a phone call one day. I was at my wife driving to a corporate meeting or something, and he said, "Hey man, are you Nasty Ronnie?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, we want you to come play this gig in Los Angeles." I said, "Shit, man, we'd love to come to Los Angeles. Let's work a deal." Next thing you know, we're here talking to you in Los Angeles. We just did a sound check, and we're counting down the hours before it's gonna happen. Oh shit, it's gonna happen tonight.